All right, so this TEK 10D, we're rewriting polynomial expressions of degree 1 and 2 in equivalent forms using the distribution property. Basically, we're looking for the GCF, the greatest common factor. So if I look at which one of these expressions is equivalent to this equation, or this expression, sorry, I'm going to use my answer choices. We know all of these have 21 in it, so I know I can divide each one of these by 21. Now, I'm going to look at my D. I've got D squared and D. That means D is present in both, so I can take out a D as well. So my GCF is going to be 21D. So that's going to eliminate H and J. Okay. Now, if I divide 210 D squared by 21D, that's going to leave me with 10D. There's minus here. So a minus divided by a positive is a minus, and then 63D divided by 21D. The D's cancel each other out. 63 divided by 21 gives me that 3. So that gives me my answer choice F. All right, we're still continuing that same TEK, and I'm going to use that same technique that I used in the prior question. I'm going to use my answer choices to help me out. Now, all of these has a GCF of X. So X is present on both. Then I either have a choice between a 7 or a negative 7. If I take it a negative 7, that might make my life a little bit easier for me, because a negative divided by negative is going to leave me with a positive 4, and then that's going to be X. Now, if I do positive divided by a negative 7, that's going to leave me with a negative 5 on the inside of the parentheses. So now I know I have a 7, negative 7, so that eliminates H and F. The difference between G and J are the negative versus positive. We said when we take that 35 divided by negative 7, that's going to give us our answer choice G. Okay. We're still continuing the same TEK, 10D. In this case, we are distributing. Okay, so I'm going to distribute this 2/3, so 9Q squared minus, now these 3's are going to cancel each other out. That leaves me with 2Q. I'm going to distribute to the 7. That gives me positive 14 over 3. And then that's going to be plus 5Q squared. So I know our answer choice is not A or B. It would have been A or B if you made the mistake and didn't notice that 5Q and 9Q can combine. Those combine and give me the 5Q squared. I know they do because both of our answer choices have 5Q squared. Sorry, 14Q squared. Now, I have no other Q with that negative Q. So the only like term is negative 2Q. So my second term has to be negative Q term. 2, that's gone. The only remaining term is left is 14 over 3. So that gives me my answer choice C. Same TEK, we're going to continue on. The 2's are going to cancel out, but the m's are not. That's going to become 3m squared. 2m times 1 gives me plus 2m. We're going to continue 3 times 5/3 m. The 3's cancel out, so that list leaves me with plus 5m. And then 3 times negative 2 gives me negative 6. We're going to combine 3m squared is out. All right, that eliminates b and d. We've got 5, 6, 7m. So that gives me my answer choice C. And it matches. We've got a new TEK, and we will continue that in the next video. I will see you then.